Hello YouTube and welcome to a new unboxing video on my channel. Today we've gotten the new Wearbuds by AiPower. It's similar to the other Wearbuds that I actually did an unboxing for as one of my first unboxing videos, but this one is in the style of a smartwatch. Before we start unboxing this new one, let's have a look at the original. This is the original one right here, before they styled it to the smartwatch style. So this was just more as a fitness band. But the idea of it is a fitness band, but with removable earbuds, so you don't have to carry another case with you, just for the earbuds. So the fitness band is where the earbuds are kept, and this well charges it. So that was actually quite a neat idea, so you don't have to have multiple devices, but just this one. The new Wearbud smartwatch though, it's sweat resistant, but I don't believe it's waterproof. They don't even state waterproof here, so since they actually do have a part that comes out, I don't believe it's water resistant. On the side we could see that it states it has premium sound quality, fitness tracking, on-wrist charging for the buds, on-wrist notifications, 10 hours playtime with the watch, and a 1.28 inch round display. There's nothing on this side, and this is just the same thing right here. So let's get this open then. Fairly simple enough to just take that off. Seems like there are two seals on this side. So we'll just cut them open. And let's see what we have. So it seems like it comes separately, so not together. But here would be the watch face itself. And these would be the straps. Just some general gray straps, just like a smartwatch. What else? Just the charging cable and the Wearbuds watch manual. So looking at the magnetic connection for the charger, looks quite similar to the original ones, since it's also a 2-pin. But since it's on a watch of this size, this particular one, even though it does seem like it might work, there's a bit of a gap on the side here, so it's not a compatible charger, and it wobbles way too much. So the proper one, you just stick with the cable included. It's a bit annoying since it's from the same company. You'd want them to at least have the same connection for charging. So let's see the first power up. That would be one of these buttons. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just goes right in there, so it's a really quick boot. Doesn't seem to be always on display, so it'll turn itself off. Maybe you can turn it on later, but this one, they say there's no double tap to wake, it seems. So we have to keep clicking this button to turn it on. It does seem to have a quick timeout there, so you might have to watch out for that. This is not Android, however. It's just a fitness watch. So probably holding down here, similar to Android. Yep, you do get to change watch faces. And here we have like steps, calories, miles, heart rate, sleep, and exercise, running, cycling, badminton, and mountaineering. Messages to connect to your phone, obviously. And yeah, just back to that. There might be more settings. Here. Search, countdown, stopwatch, weather, temperature, blood pressure, blood oxygen, and the settings. So I might just fiddle around the settings. Pull down is also like quick settings, which is nice, similar to Android, but not Android. Having this done like that is a bit of annoyance. Is there a lift to wake? There is a lift to wake, but a double tap to the screen does not turn on the screen. Maybe I could change that in settings. I'll have a look around. Another quick look. In the quick settings, information is right at the top. I have no idea why they needed it up there. The find my phone icon, so you could find your phone, as well as the quick settings and music control if you wanted to control your music using the watch. And the brightness, apparently there are only 3 levels: the lowest, middle, and the highest. Not too much control for dimming, but I guess it's a cheaper smartwatch for fitness, so maybe it doesn't matter too much. The 2 buttons on the side here seems to do exactly the same thing. It could have been made to have 2 different functions, but apparently it's just the same thing. These 2 things here are not buttons, but they're the actual earbuds. So it's a bit of a trick to take them out. So that's one of them, and the other one is here as well. You really do need to have a bit of a grip to take them out, and it is magnetically slotted in there. And it actually goes in quite easily as well. It's actually a lot easier to put in because the magnetic will just pull it in. But it is a little bit tougher to take it out. But might have to get used to that. It might have been a better idea if we could just click it in and out. But yep, it's not a click. We have to pull it out a bit awkwardly. Not great, but it still works. So before charging it, make sure to also take off these little seals. Otherwise your earbuds will not charge. There we go. So when you connect to the app, you can get more options. Watch faces though seem really limited. So you only have 5 to choose from. And since this is not Android, these are the only watch faces you'll get. Maybe, hopefully they'll open up a little developer place where you could have your own watch faces, but currently that's not really a thing. Step goals, just a standard thing for normal fitness bands. Heart rate, finding the wearbuds itself, remote control photography, and all the notification types. Screen off setting is, I changed it to 60 seconds since it took a bit too quick to turn off. So I changed it to 60, so I get to do a bit more on it before it turns itself off. And raise to wake does work, but there is no double tap the screen to wake. So you have to keep raising it each time or clicking the button on the side, which might get a bit tedious. Body temperature alert, which seems interesting. I might actually turn it on. So I'm guessing that once you hit that temperature, it will alert you. I'll just have that on. Anti-lost alert, that would be if you go too far from the watch or from your phone, they'll both probably ring each other or notify you that you're a bit too far away. Distance would be changing it from like miles to kilometers. Date and time, just synchronizing it with the phone. That's practically it. There is no always on display. That's sad. They hoped it would, but it doesn't. But in the settings, it does connect to Google Fit. So you can synchronize it with Google Fit with all of these options as well. Heart rate, sleep pattern, blood pressure, blood oxygen, and blood temperature. Looking back at the Wearbuds itself, the red light indicates that it's charging. So we'll just take these two out right now. I want to just test something. So this one goes in here. I want to see if it can go in the other way. Let's try it to here. Does it still work? Yeah, yes it does. It charges. So it doesn't matter where you put the Wearbuds. They can go into either. So they're probably the same size, so it doesn't matter which one you put it in. That's actually a bit better than some other ones where left and right tend to be quite similar. And that's also another thing, since it's magnetic, they tend to stick to each other. So less likely to lose them. Yep, I will definitely be trying this out on a daily basis. And yes, since the earbuds are built into the watch itself, that's one less thing to carry around. And the size difference between the original to the Wearbuds Watch, it is actually slightly thinner. This thing I always said was a bit too fat, and yeah, that's ridiculously fat with a small screen. This one, at least, it's a proper watch face, and it's actually a lot flatter. So that will suit a lot better. So yep, that's actually quite a nice little watch, fitness watch. Not too expensive. I checked the price of the watch on Indiegogo since it's still up there, but it's no longer the early bird pricing. So it will be 149 USD. In Australian dollars, that was about 200. So not too bad for a fitness watch with earbuds, since some earbuds tend to cost already like $150 to $200. And you get the access to the fitness. So that's actually a bit of a bonus, and you won't easily lose the earbuds since it would be right on your wrist. The very bottom of the earbuds as well, there is a bit of an indicator seeing which one is the left one and which one is the right. It's also in black, which matches the actual earbud itself, so it is a bit tough to see. I'm just hoping this camera can see them. I just barely can see them. Testing the sound of the earbuds. They're fairly okay in sound. Definitely not the best. I do like my sound, so I tend to be quite critical for sound quality. This is fairly okay. It's reasonable. I think it's still a bit better than the Apple AirPods, but maybe not the Pro. And this does have slight touch functionality that you can access for volume up, down, voice assistance, answering and rejecting phone calls, and even play, pausing, and going to next track or previous track. So fairly interesting options. A bit tough to actually get used to the whole touch, but I guess you have to do the same thing with a lot of other wireless earbuds. As well, it doesn't turn off if you take it out of your ear. Maybe if it goes in the charger, will it stop the music? Yep, so when it's back onto the charger, it does stop. But it doesn't automatically stop once you take it out of your ear. Unlike some other more expensive earbuds. But I do like that feature. If you do take it out of your ear, it stops the music for that earbud. This particular one does not have that feature. As well, when I was fiddling around with connecting the earbuds, I did have to figure out that connecting to the watch itself via Bluetooth doesn't gain you access to the earbuds. You actually have to connect to them separately. So since it's Bluetooth LE, at least you can connect to the watch and the two earbuds at the same time. But it is, yeah, a bit annoying since you would hope that this would be the hub, so it's less travel to get the sound to the earbuds. But it's the choices that makes this watch a bit cheaper. And it's actually an okay, understandable choice. Connecting the straps to the Wearbuds seemed to use a similar quick release, which you could also find in other smartwatches like the Samsung watches. But yeah, this is a bit trickier to put in. I found a bit more difficulty putting it in, other than the other watches. But I guess it's fine. It's fine. I think I've been giving a bit too much leeway to this one, since I do like the idea. But I'll have a go at this one, and maybe I'll be back in a week to have a week review of this watch. Compared to a proper smartwatch though, this is the TicWatch. Yeah, this is just slightly taller than the TicWatch. But yeah, this one is running a full Android experience, Android Wear. This one, its own custom one. But for just that bit of a raise, it does add the earbuds, which at least you are not carrying earbuds and a watch separately. So yeah, it's a bit of a bonus that you get both in one. So yep, I'll definitely be using this for a little while to test out all the features, see how it goes, heart rates and everything. I'll probably listen more to the earbuds itself to see if it could match with some other ones. But I'm definitely not going to change it over to my primary true wireless ones, which are currently these ones, the Neuras, which these have like practically the best sound I've heard in the true wireless. Plus it's customized hearing experience, so I don't think it can definitely match to these ones. It also has ANC, active noise cancelling. This one does not. So it does, even though you get everything in about a $200 Australian dollar package, you are missing out on a lot of features at a similar price point. But then you get the fitness tracking, so it's a bit of a trade-off. So yeah, it's a choice that you might want to make if you don't want to carry a watch and an earbuds separately. So it's just, you get the two in the one for just a slight raise of the lip. So the choice might be up to you if you decide. I will definitely give it a try, and I'll be back after a week to give my week review. And just one more note before moving out of this unboxing video. I did forget to say, there are no extra ear tips for the earbuds. So it's just the ones that are just stuck here, no replacement tips. And doesn't come with a power brick either. But I guess you could get many of these lying around the house. This one is just a spare one that I just found that can easily work with just the USB charger. And that will work easily. No much of a problem since a lot of devices now are not coming with chargers. Not a new thing. So thank you guys for watching this unboxing video. Hopefully you like it. Like, share, and subscribe. I like posting up a lot of tech unboxings and reviews. So if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe if you want. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.